And good afternoon, youth football fans. It is time to start making our road to the Southern New England Youth Football Conference Super Bowl right here on SNSN Sports. Mike Minarski along with Josh Howarth. Hey, Josh.
How you doing, Mike?
Good. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today because you've got a big game coming up in a little bit.
I do. Playing Ledger at 6 o'clock under the lights. Getting excited.
So today, I'm looking at the crowd and see how many people are out there. More people today than there were last night at the Griswold killing the game.
It's always tough to have a game on Halloween.
Yeah. It was a tough game for the Wolverines anyway. But hopefully today will be a totally different story. We got two games that hopefully will move on to the next round. This right here is the micro division quarterfinals. The number 2 seeded Griswold Wolverines taking on the number 7 seeded Westerly Bulldogs. We were in Westerly a couple of weeks ago and we watched this very contest, and Josh was a little lopsided.
It was definitely a little lopsided. No doubt about that.
So we'll have to see what happens in this game.
Any given Saturday, though, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it could be at any time. And that's why, one of the things that, I said on social media over the last week was, Griswold, sure, they could beat Killingly. It could happen. I was chastised many times by Killingly fans who are, let's just go with the word passionate, about their team. I mean, come on, 10 years they've been dominant. So,
yeah, they got a good team over there, well coached. But again, any given Saturday, look at what happened last year in the micro division. The first and second seed got bounced in the first round.
Exactly. So Westerly's won the toss. They will receive first, which means Griswold will get the ball in the second half. So we are ready to go. 2 games on tap. This one right here, and then of course, Josh will be on the field for the juniors game, and that'll be against Ledger. Should be a little closer game than this one too. That's a 4-5 seed.
Yeah, Ledger's really well coached. They got a couple good athletes on the team that we got to watch out for, but hopefully we take care of business.
So the teams are taking the field right now, getting ready for the initial kickoff. What was the result of the head-to-head competition between the game between you and Ledger earlier this year?
26-0 in our favor.
Gotcha.
So I think I had about 150 yards and penalties on our team. So hopefully we can knock that off this time. That was a big focus after that week and all week this week.
I can't see very well because of the sunshine blinding us.
Onside kick. Westerly ball.
This is the part of the day where the sun's going to pretty much be right in our eyesight for most of this game.
It is pretty brutal, let me tell you. I got my sunglasses on, my hat on. It's not helping. So it's going to be tough to see the numbers today.
Second game will be a little bit easier because the sun will be below or underneath the tree line.
And we turn the clock back tomorrow, right?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Technically tomorrow. So at what, 2? As soon as it clicks 2 a.m., it becomes 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So you get an extra hour of sleep tonight. So the hour you lost in the springtime, you get it back tonight.
How nice of them.
I know. It's kind of how it works in the financial world, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they might have had 12 guys on the field. 27 just ran off.
It was Maddox Hines. It was a snap to the quarterback, number 20. That is Dylan Schwab. And he gets tackled in the backfield Looks like he lost 7.
Yeah, I think that was Easton Fontaine, I think.
Fontaine. So I've said it a million times. I love the name Easton. And why? Because my grandson's name, my youngest one, his name is Easton as well.
There you go.
And he'll be here. They're going to stop by here.
That's awesome. They're in
Because
town.
they just flew in from Kansas. There's a snap to Grayson Wynn. And looks like he may have lost a yard as well. So you're looking at a 3rd and 18.
That quarterback's got good hands because both of those snaps rolled on the ground. He picked it right up.
That's one of the things that we noticed as well when we were in Westerly a couple weeks ago, is they were having some issues with the snap. But I mean, they're young kids, and it's going to happen.
Yeah, you don't really think about that much. Centers are so important in this league. If you get a kid who can't snap the ball in shotgun or fire the ball through the legs with the quarterback, it's such a tough position to play.
It's pretty wild because I was coming onto the school property yesterday, getting ready to set up for the Griswold Killingly game, and off to my right, I saw a young boy and his mom, and I'm like, "Hey, I know that kid," and it was Cam Friday. Ooh. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, he's just a little boy." You don't notice it too much, when you're you see them with their shoulder pads and their helmets and doing what they do.
Yeah, we're gonna feed Cam Friday a healthy dose today. I think he was out last game, nursing a foot injury, so he's excited to be back.
4th and 20. He's had some issues last couple games, right?
Yeah.
4th and 20, and looks like they are going to go ahead and drop a punt. And nice kick.
Nice snap.
Nice. About the 41-yard line. Can't see the number, can you?
No. Either Easton Fontaine or Cam Babcock, I think.
And he's got some room to move here on the near side after breaking a couple of tackles.
That looks like Easton
Fontaine. And he finally gets brought out of bounds by Grayson Wynn. So Grayson Wynn saved their team 6 points.
It's always tough punting in the micro level. I mean, they got no yardage. They brought it all the way back to the line of scrimmage and then some.
Let's try to put this thing up again. I'll deal with because I think the window is kind of dirty. You might be able to see a little bit better. 1st and 10, Wolverines. Yeah, I can see a lot better now. How about you?
Yeah, definitely better. A little bit chillier, but we'll sacrifice for the fans.
That's all right. Hand off to Fontaine. Looks like he got a 1st down and maybe a couple more.
I think that's Luca Holmesy.
Oh, that's right. You are right. See? Here I am talking about that I can see a little bit better, and then I call the wrong kid.
I think you're just excited to see Easton, your grandson.
I think so, too. First down, Wolverines. Thanks for joining us here on SNSN Sports. We are just getting started here in the first quarter, 6:56 to go. I think you're right, Josh. Can you hear that wind? That was Wes Dietrich.
Good hard run right there. Almost enough for a 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Yeah. It's this wind you can hear whipping around. It's like the weather started getting rough. Broadcast booth was tossed. If not for the courage of me and Josh, the game would be lost.
Quarterback sneak, Easton Fontaine.
And that should be good for 6 right there.
4 plays, 30 yards, touchdown. That's how the coach draws it up right there.
6-0. They're going to go for the point after. was Luca Holmesy, and it is good. So right off the rip, 7-0 Wolverines over the Westerly Bulldogs. This is the micro division, and we have the juniors to come on up after this, which will be on a completely different stream. So that way the kids can find their games, or the parents, or wherever you may be watching from today. We get people from Italy, Spain.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All throughout Europe, including Italy and Spain.
This is a great thing. My kids love going back and watching themselves.
Do they? Good, good. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? And there's the kickoff.
What a kick.
Zephyr Regnier. Number 20, Dylan Schwab, on the run back and did quite well.
Great return. So that's what I mean. They brought it all the way back to the 47-yard line. If they would have just onside kicked it, they would have gotten the ball in the same spot or had an opportunity to get the ball. That's why in youth, especially the micro level, you see a lot of onsides kick.
So I'm glad you made that point, because, you know, we predominantly do, you know, high school. And you don't see a whole lot of onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10. Let's see if Westerly can move the ball a little bit better. They ended up with a negative 10 yards in their last set of downs.
Yeah, it's just if you got 3 days to practice, you don't spend a lot of time on special teams.
It was a handoff to Grayson Wynn.
A loss of a couple.
Yeah. They're not giving him much. Not giving them anything at all.
Nope. They got a pretty big front line. At the helm, Frankie Imperato.
Number 59. Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. Low snap. He handled it well, but couldn't really make much out of that with Schwab. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 14.
It's tough getting behind the sticks, especially since we're doing a lot of running today. Not a lot of passing with this wind.
I don't generally see a lot of passing with this division now.
No. Timeout, Westerly.
All right, I'm going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports. All right, here we go. Westerly back on the field after their timeout. 3rd and 14. What do you tell your kids? I mean, during that timeout, Josh?
Come up with a really, really good trick play. Like a reverse. A hard count. Try to draw Griswold off sides.
And another tough one, but there's a pass, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's like Easton Fontaine.
Yeah. And he's got some room to move if he can get past these defenders. One falls down, and they can't get him. His number 34 was the last one, which was Easton Moore. So Easton on Easton.
Yeah, you got to give yourself a shot, though, and throw that. Just wrong place, wrong time.
He's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good arm. So the Wolverines up 13-0 on Westerly. 4:44 to go in the first. So, let's do a little bit of a preview of the juniors game. So, what do you have to do to go ahead and replicate the victory? And don't give me the Captain Obvious, question, answer, like, do the same thing as we did last.
Block and tackle, man. You win a lot of youth football games if you just are the better blocking and tackling team. So we're going to be running a heavy package tonight. Keep the ball on the ground. Not a lot of passes, but I certainly can't give up too much in case Ledger's listening to us right now.
And the point after is good. What, are you getting love from the crowd? Is that what you're doing? Your fans are coming up, Josh Howard?
Forgot the ring at the house. My good luck ring. Can't coach without it. Made the wife. I was doing a bunch of yard work today. Didn't want to lose it. So,
you know what? I think today was a really good day to do some work.
It was.
We had to close our camper up at the campground for the winter.
There you go.
So there were some things I ripped out of there today. We had these, and we got a park model. So, you get these two benches. They kind of look like the same type of, they're booth seats. A little smaller, obviously. Pulled those out, brought them to the landfill, along with a door.
Yeah, it was definitely a good day to do a little yard work.
Yeah, we got stuff out of the house and just kind of, it's like, I didn't really want to spend $300 on the dumpster. So I figured, you know what? We can do this little by little.
I would have taken my leaf blower out, but I think I would have blown him. It would have blown right back in my face. Another great kick.
Schwab. Talk about 5 Wolverines to take him down, and the one on top of that mess. Number 4, but I don't see a number 4 on here. So. But again, I probably saw the wrong number anyway.
And roster numbers changed during the season too, because sometimes you got a lineman who's underweight, under 125 pounds, at least at the junior level. And we're like, okay, this guy's got some pretty good hands. We don't want him to be a lineman, so we change him from number 59 to, a skill position number throughout the year. And then they just bring both jerseys. So if we need to switch them out, we switch them out. So.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 37. Snap from the near side. Mr. Rourke on the camera today. One player light, it looks like. Ooh. Schwab couldn't even get anywhere. He didn't even get a chance to even move.
He's Cam Babcock.
Cam Babcock, what a beast.
I would run that blitz every single time. Holy cow.
He came out of nowhere. You say a missile?
A missile. That's what I would call that blitz package too. Missile. Wow. It's going to bring up 2nd and long. It's so hard to come back with a pass here just because of the interception last time, but
right.
It's going to be tough to get the run game going, though. Westerly in shotgun. Bad snap. Happened to go right to the running back, right behind the quarterback. Tries to make something out of nothing. Loss of 5. It's It's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Westerly Bulldogs. Let's see what the coach can do here. Yeah, 3rd and about 22.
Well, yeah, that was for you too there, Ryan.
Spreading them out wide on this one. I would think a quick pass over to that little slot receiver and try to get outside.
So we had a question.
There it is. I called that one.
You did. The somebody wanted to know when the Westerly seniors were playing. So they're playing today. 7:00. Stonington at Westerly.
That pass ball is incomplete. That makes it 4th down, 22.
4th and long.
They haven't had a positive yardage situation yet.
I don't think they have. Easton's going back to receive the kick. Oh, it's blocked. They blocked by Frankie Imperato.
Nice.
That one is blocked by the Wolverines.
He was a big-time player for us last year on our run to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he clogged up that middle real good. Tough to run up the 1 and 2 hole on us.
Here comes the wind. If anybody's curious about what teams are playing today and tomorrow and who they're playing and where they're playing, you can go to the Southern New England Youth Football Conference website. And that's a touchdown.
That's Cam Babcock with the stiff arm right there.
Touchdown, Wolverines!
So the Wolverines lighten it up early and fast.
They've had a total of 5 offensive plays, not including the extra points, and got 3 touchdowns, one of which was a pick. It's a tough team. That's why they're the number 2 seed.
And we're still in the first.
And they had a great game last week, too. They played the number 1 seed, Groton, who was undefeated, who they lost to opening game. And,
of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Griswold pulled it out. It was an awesome game to watch.
All right, so the Wolverines going for the extra point. And he is in.
Luca Holmesy.
21-0 already.
In the first quarter.
Well, when Griswold, when the Griswold High School team played Amistad a couple weeks ago, which was not like last night, but they got 6 touchdowns in the first quarter. The first quarter literally lasted almost an hour.
Crazy.
Oh, here comes the wind again.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a Griswold ball.
Uh-oh.
Unless, well, it's squibbed out. Let's see who's got it. And looks like the Wolverines.
No, Westerly.
No. Okay.
Yep, the head judge in the back saying Westerly ball.
Because it did look like it squibbed out again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see who recovered it? Or
no? To be honest, I thought it was a Griswold player who recovered.
That's what I thought too. But it could have been Maddox Hines, number 27, who was out there. He just went off the field, but he was right in the thick of things as well. So speaking of Frankie Imperato, he Saw him at Dodge Stadium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he was with a grandparent. And I'm actually running camera on third base. He comes over and he goes, "Hey, I know you." I love it when the kids do that.
Yeah.
I said, "How you doing, Frankie?" I took him into the the press box and everything.
Oh,
Had
nice.
to meet everybody.
He must have loved it.
Yeah, it was all smiles. So it was good. That's what it's about, right?
Yep.
Decent snap there to Schwab. And a little bit of a crow hop, but still, they can't get any yards at all.
Number 20, Dylan Schwab on the carry.
It's just tough when your run game isn't working. That means you got to throw it in the air, and that hasn't worked out too well either.
Somebody says that the seniors for Westerly have a bye. Well, I'm looking at it, and it says Saturday 11-1. Am I looking at the right thing?
I can tell you in a second.
And also Wyndham and Killingly are playing tonight. Am I looking at the wrong division? No, the seniors. It's right there.
Yeah, Westerly hosts Stonington.
Yeah.
Today, 7 o'clock.
And another loss of yards for the Bulldogs. And a fumble recovery, it looks like.
Unless Stonington forfeited the game before it even started.
But then why would they play tomorrow? Who would they be playing tomorrow?
I don't know. I know the juniors play at 5, so it would make sense that the seniors play at 7.
Right. Plus, there's 8 teams, so I don't know why there would be a bye.
Unless Stonington, who they were supposed to play, is riddled with injuries and just called it and said, "Listen, we don't want to play against the Bulldogs."
The Bulldogs seniors are pretty rough, man.
Really good.
Good team, yeah. Look at them juke. Look at them jive. Breaking some ankles.
6 plays, 6 touchdowns. Or 6 plays, 3 touchdowns.
What was the number on that kid? Is it Jackson Jones, number 23? I don't know. I thought it was 22, but there's no 22. So. I'm going to go with Jackson Jones.
Let's go with it.
And the point after is good. Makes it 28-0 in the first half, or the first quarter.
First quarter.
Under a minute to go. So the person who is calling themselves the GOAT says that Stonington forfeited. Now, we can't validate any of this, so I don't know this to be true or not. But the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT says.
The GOAT.
He says, sorry.
If the GOAT says it's true, it's got to be true, right?
He says Stonington forfeited. Well, if that's the case, that's not a bye week. You're 1 on a forfeit.
Yeah, it's a win.
Yeah. So hopefully you're not a young kid, because when you go by the name of the GOAT, you know, we're thinking that I don't know, you're Jim Plunkett.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't even know that name, huh?
Yeah, it's tough to stay motivated in practice when you don't have a game that week. So if they did forfeit.
Yep. Thank you to the GOAT for that information. So that'll happen, right? I mean, I have never seen that happen. A team like they just forfeit.
It's very rare. I've seen it happen a few times, but very, very rare.
We're getting very close to a running clock already.
Don't see that very often in the first quarter.
Nope. You did against Amistad and Griswold. But then again, you saw it with Griswold and Killingley last night too. So
true.
But Griswold did get a touchdown and stopped the running clock. However, Killingley scored in 2 plays. So brought it right back. Nice pass there by Schwab.
Oh, there you go.
Complete to Matthew McLeod.
First down.
Yes. That's their first positive yardage play of the game.
A little trickery right there. Guy went in motion, ran a little wheel route right over the top, right in between a bunch of Griswold players.
Yep.
Not bad. Good throw.
Schwab's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
Southpaw. Bulldog cheerleaders are trying to keep the crowd interested.
Uh-oh.
Flag motion.
Oh, back him up 5.
False start against the offense. That'll back Westerly up. It'll be 1st and 15.
So let me ask you something, Josh. Just from a streaming standpoint. I mean, this is your first year really, doing this, and hanging out with us up here in the booth and, putting on headset and stuff. So nice run.
Oh, boy.
That's Grayson.
Wow.
Win.
Look at that, huh?
First down.
All they had to do was start passing the ball.
Yeah. How do you feel from a fan's perspective watching it with or without commentary?
With commentary, 100%. Not even a question. Because if you don't like it, you can just push mute. If you want to hear the game,
God, that happens to me at home. I get muted all the time.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick little break, catch our breath, and be back for the second quarter right here on SN Sports. All right, we are back here at Griswold High School, and the Westerly Bulldogs are getting some good positive yardage. A couple of really good passes there, and one run by Grayson Wynn. Some good, solid passing from number 20, Dylan Schwab.
Kid's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. One of the kids just did a little somersault out there.
I don't
if
know.
that was on purpose.
Owen Cerrone over there. Looks like a wide receiver far side. And Grayson Wynn just falls on it as the snap went awry.
Had some momentum going and then loss. It's tough.
So a long way to go. Kind of erasing some of those yards that they were just able to pick up towards the end of the first quarter. Nobody wants to see a blowout. I mean, you want to see a good game. You want to see a competitive game.
Unless you're a coach.
Unless you're a coach. But doesn't it get boring after a while?
Yes.
Blowout after blowout after blowout.
You get a lot of people in the game.
Yeah.
They're really spreading them out here.
Nice pass. Complete. To
Oh,
number
boy.
32. And he's got some. That's Brock Cornell. And there he goes, but he gets caught.
Cow. Look like a little screen pass over there. Wow, what a run. He just kept moving and moving. Nobody got him.
Can't see the number of the kid that caught up to him.
I think it was Cam Babcock.
Just like out of nowhere.
Fast.
But he
fast
did. He
kid.
caught that little screen pass. He got through all of the defenders and just took off.
We're going to play her down.
Maybe it was from the somersault. Is that the same kid? I hope not. No, it is not the same kid. That looks like it's Dylan Schwab. Whatever you do on the football field, don't do parkour. Right, Logan? Don't do parkour. Who do you follow in the NFL?
Unfortunately, the Giants. I know. It's tough. Tough. We had such a glimmer of hope there for a couple minutes.
19 is a rough number for you guys, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? It seems like the Giants have a very, very solid and loyal fan base.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Can't fault that. You know who else is the Dallas Cowboys?
Mhm.
They have I know. I'm sorry.
My wife is a Dallas Cowboys fan. It's
Oh my
a tough
God!
house. It's
How
a
do you
tough
guys?
household.
How do you manage to stay in the same house?
I don't know. Especially when they play each other. It is not a good day for one of us. Mostly for me. I don't think we've beaten the Cowboys in years and years.
So my daughter and her husband are both Cowboys fans, and once every couple of years, I'll drop a Cowboys joke on them. I don't. Because the last one I gave her was this year, and she went, "Okay."
See if they put this in.
But hey, they're passionate about their team, so that's cool. Not sure what happened there. Are you?
I don't know if that was supposed to be a handoff or a quarterback keeper to the outside. I don't know.
Either way, it's third and goal. Or is it second?
Second and goal.
Second and goal, okay. Just inside the 5. Let's see if the Bulldogs can punch it in. Get on the scoreboard. So you've been coaching over 20 years. So
Sometime.
have you ever thought about getting back into like the high school game as a head coach?
Yeah, my son doesn't want me to do it. He wants me to keep coaching for him.
Gotcha.
So that's what makes it tough.
It was Grayson Wynn on the handoff up the middle, and no yardage. You may have lost one or so. I think he lost a couple.
Yeah. I'll be back there someday.
Anywhere in particular you want to be?
I'd love to be in Griswold.
Yeah.
That's-
I've heard that, not from you. And I'm not trying to pump you up here, but I've heard next Griswold High School football coach Josh Howarth. I've heard the name. I'm not kidding you.
People are starting some rumors out
Not
there.
that Greg is leaving, but or anything like that. But he's not. Obviously he's human and he's mortal, so
Yep.
not gonna last forever.
He's been down here for a long time, right?
Yeah. Third and goal. Bulldogs looking for some elusive points.
That looks like it's a turnover on downs. And with that, Mike, I got a zip.
All right. Thank you very much,
Pleasure.
Josh.
Thank you, pal.
Appreciate you
Absolutely.
very much.
Thank you.
Logan, going to get the headset now. See you around. Thank you very much. Josh Howarth from our friends at Barnum Financial Group, who was actually, Josh has been amazing. You know, and you got your phone? Josh, did you forget your phone? And water bottle. Thank you. So, yeah, Josh is, you know, has supported SNSN Sports for, you know, all year, you know, when it comes to streaming these games, you know, for you. So we appreciate Josh and Josh Howarth and Barnum Financial Group for that. What's up, Logan?
Oh, not much. Just enjoying a nice day of football.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, we're nowhere near each other.
I know.
Lucky for you.
But now they have to hear the wind even more.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. It's all, you know, it's immersive, right?
Yeah. So the Bulldogs, that was their best opportunity so far to go ahead and score some points. No luck, though, as the Wolverine defense tightened up.
Yeah, they really tightened up at the end there towards the goal line.
So 6:24 to go in the half, still 28-0. And the Wolverines is getting a 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. There's a handoff to, is that Luka Holmesy? It was number 5. You got a 1st down.
Man, some of their players on Griswold just know how to read the defense and move left and right while still making gainage for the yards. It's pretty impressive to watch.
So, Logan, let's get personal for a minute.
Oh, God.
How does a cat throw up on a wall? So just for you know, Logan got here a little late to, not really, but I mean, he texts me, he goes, I'll be there in a minute. My cat threw up on the wall.
It's true. Climbed on top of the cat tower. He apparently had an upset stomach up
The
there.
cat, not you.
Yeah,
All right.
cat. And maybe got some vertigo. I don't know. He was a little too high up. Puked down the wall. And, oh, man, I went all the way down about 5 feet.
Cam Babcock gets about 4 yards on that carry right there for the Wolverines. And Catigo.
Yeah, a little catigo. You got a little scared.
Yeah.
But we made it.
You made it through the rain.
Yeah. Really dark colored rain.
Yuck.
I'm sorry to the viewers.
It's okay. I brought it up.
Yeah, fair enough.
I brought it up. You didn't bring it up. And here come
Nice block.
Easton Fontaine. And he's going to get it all the way over past midfield to about the 49-yard line. So, about a 30-yard run.
Yeah, have they done a passing play yet?
Griswold, no, they haven't thrown the ball yet, but they haven't had to.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean their running is working great.
Yeah, they're getting ample yardage on the ground.
Which is funny because in contrast, Westerly's best run just now was all from
All from
passes.
pass- Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Fontaine takes the snap, and that's the number. But he's brought down. Is that Cam
Number 11?
Babcock?
Number 11.
No, it's number 11. That right there is Wes Dietrich.
Wes Dietrich.
How many of these kids do you know from school?
It's funny because I was just about to say Wes Dietrich is in one of the main classes I work in.
Oh, really?
We talk football all the time when I'm at work.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. And it is windy.
Oh, yeah. Good thing the sun's out or my hands might be freezing off at this point.
The sun will be behind the tree line in about 30 minutes or so. So
Don't remind me.
Fontaine passes it to Holmesy. Gets a couple. I have some extra insulation, though.
I'm going to go pick up some hand warmers. I'll just get cheeseburgers and use the tin foil. Keep them warm.
Those burgers. They cook them with beef-infused propane. Is there such a thing?
They made it just to make them taste extra
Yeah.
good. And the ham burger. Their new invention.
Yeah.
Looks like a timeout here.
Timeout, Griswold. And with that, we're going to take a timeout as well. 3:23 yet to go in the first half. And we'll be back in a second right here on SN Sports. Griswold leading 28-0. Welcome back. Here at the Griswold High School multi-purpose field. 3:23 to go in the first half. Shotgun. And there's the pass. That's the first pass from Griswold and almost picked off by number 1, Grayson Wynn. So unsuccessful on the pass play for the very first time. Looks like there's a flag down.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, illegal man downfield. It's going to be against Griswold, yeah. So it's going to back him up.
Yeah, I'm still learning on the sides. Oh, don't mind me with just that wind. Let me block that real fast.
That is crazy stuff.
Yep.
So looks like a spot foul. So they are going to be at the 24-yard line. So 2nd and 14 for the Wolverines. Nice run there by Cam Babcock.
Did I get him about 5, maybe? A little more? Oh, no, that's more than I thought.
Logan.
Yeah.
Put that on your microphone. Oh, my God. The wind is crazy.
All right.
That should be a little bit better, and I'm behind a window now that I've closed.
I don't think they could even hear us at this point.
Luca Holmesy.
He's still up?
He still is. Gets down to about the 15. So looks like there's going to be a turnover on downs. Is it not? Or is it 4th down now?
This is now 4th. Yeah,
This is now 4th. They flipped it over quick.
I think they go for it here with the position they're in.
Oh, yeah. They're far enough into Westerly territory.
Yeah.
You know, you look at the trees and it doesn't look like the wind's blowing at all, but it absolutely is.
Yeah,
It's blowing right at us.
Yeah, we can feel it.
Flag down.
Flags. Yep.
It's probably going to be a hold, and it's going to come back. As Easton Fontaine brings it down to about the 6. So we'll see what happens here. Is that a sideline violation?
I unfortunately haven't studied that hand gesture yet.
Looks like there's a couple of flags.
Yeah.
So they're going to back him up, and they're going to redo 4th down. So 4th and 10. 4th and 11. There's a legal motion.
Now can you only have one person moving because they had two? Is that what that is?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still learning about the motions. These kids know more about this sport than I do. And they are 9 years old.
4th and 11. This is the first time the Wolverines have had a tough time penetrating the Westerly Bulldog defense. And handoff coming around the near side. That is
He gets through. Can he make the first?
on the carry. That's Wes Dietrich. And I don't think it was enough. Was it enough for a first down? And it is. All right, so they're going to spot it at the 9. I didn't think he got that far.
I really thought that he was about a yard short there.
I did too. So either way, first and goal from the 9.
With about 1:10 left in the second.
Handoff goes to the right side a little bit. Gets brought down. Is that Holmesy?
Yeah.
Luca.
Holmesy.
Down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Pickup of about 5.
Same spot. Finds a pocket.
And he's in. Touchdown, Griswold. Makes it 34-0. Now we're in. If they get the point attempt, the point after, there's only 33.7 seconds to go here in the first half. Then they're going to start the second half with a running clock. But they need to convert here.
Doesn't look like he made it through.
No good. So 34-0. And the Bulldogs are going to get it one more time before the half. And remember, Griswold's going to get the ball first in the second half. So be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports. Welcome back. Here we go. 33.7 seconds to go. And there's a little onside kick.
Does Griswold recover?
I'm going to find out.
Looks like Westerly comes up with it.
Westerly does come up with the ball. It was looks like number 27 for the Bulldogs, Maddox Hines.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the second.
It is. That's going to do it here for the first half. Your score, Griswold 34, Westerly nothing. We'll be back for the second half of action right here on SNSN Sports. All right, we're back here for the third quarter. You ready, Logan?
My headset.
Oh, yeah.
I need that.
See if I can do the window again. All right. 34-0. Wolverines up here in the beginning of the third quarter. Onside kick.
Little squib.
Did Westerly get it? I think Westerly got it.
I think they touched it too early. I don't know if I crossed the 10-yard. Oh, no, it looks like they're calling it.
They're giving it to Westerly.
Yeah, I believe
It
so.
was Matthew McLeod with the cover. So good heads up play there by the Bulldogs coming out of the. So the Wolverines were supposed to get the ball right off the bat here in the second half, but the Bulldogs said
They came out aggressive. I like that.
First and 10, right at midfield, which is a little different for the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
We'll know where I was going with that. Was that midfield in Westerly is at the 40?
oh, that's true because they have the 8. Is it an 80-yard field?
Yeah, it's only an 80-yard field there. Little outlet pass over to the far side. Ended up losing a yard, but they still got a completion. But I'll tell you, Logan, I think you made a good point. They're doing a lot better on the pass game than they are on the run.
Yeah, they've been quite successful with the passing. They made it 2 yards from the end zone there.
Mhm.
Oh, I would like to see them punch one through in this game.
Of course, you want to see them score.
Of course.
Let's get some points on the board for the Bulldogs.
Oh.
Nice pass. Almost intercepted.
And we are starting this third off with a running clock.
Pass was intended for Brock Cornell, but almost picked off.
And now remind me, who's the number 1 seed for the micros? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Me either.
Tough snap there for Dylan Schwab. I can tell you. Except for the micros, right?
Yeah.
Groton Mystic.
Oh, Groton Mystic.
Groton Mystic's the number 1 seed.
And I believe the micros won the away game 13-12, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I wasn't at that game, but the kids were very excited.
Griswold number 2. Number 3 is Wyndham. 4 is Killingly. 5 Ledyard. 6 Stonington. 7 Westerly. And 8 East Lyme.
Pass intended for number 32, Brock Cornell, falls incomplete.
So turnover on down is going to be first and 10 for the Wolverines.
First and 10, Griswold.
And you're right, they are doing a running clock.
Yeah, already at the 5-minute marker of the third.
Second game to start at around 6 o'clock. It's going to be Griswold in the juniors, number 4 seed, against Ledyard, the number 5 seed. So Ledyard has pulled a number 5 seed in both the micros and the juniors. Number 23, Jackson Jones on the carry. It's a couple. 2nd and 8. I think I'm going for a world record of hamburger eating today.
What are we on already? 8?
No.
No, I know.
Good. 3.
Where'd you get the third one from? I only saw you get 2.
Oh, I'm a ninja, man.
You are. You snuck that in.
Ryan brought it up.
I was going to say, we didn't have a runner.
Ryan went down, and then he brought one for me, too.
Oh, what a guy.
Fumble on the snap. Looks like the Wolverines did recover.
They did.
So 3rd and 8.
Your eyes did not deceive you, Mike.
Well, it's not my eyes. It's my intellect. My math doesn't math half the time.
That's fair. Mine either. That's why the kids teach me. But they've got a nice run going here.
Hand off to number 11, Wes Dietrich. It's going to be 4th down. But there's a flag.
I didn't even notice that.
Yep, it's going to be against Griswold. It's probably a hold. So they're going to replay 3rd down, but they're going to get backed up a little bit too to the 45-yard line. So 3rd and 17. 3rd and 18.
Oops, excuse me.
So the Bulldogs come out pretty aggressive here in the second half.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing so far.
But with the running clock, it's going to make it tough, especially there's only 2:38 to go left in the third. Flag.
Another one. Holding against Griswold again.
There's Jackson Jones on the carry once again. So the second half is pretty much going to buzz right on by.
Oh. And Westerly recovered the fumble. Looked like Luke Holmes just got tripped up and fumbled the ball out. Went to recover. Westerly came in and kind of punched it from him while he was on the ground and recovered it. Now Westerly sets up on about the 45 here. High snap, but caught well. Punches through. Gains about 4 to 5 yards on that run.
So most of you know that my son Nicholas is here with his wife Michaela and their son, my grandson, and I gave him the address here, and somehow they made it to Dodd Stadium.
They went to Dodd?
I can't. I'm kind of wondering if he's pulling my leg because that's something Nicholas would do.
Oh, like mess with you like that?
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking to see if he's coming around the corner.
Because that would be that'd be quite the mess up of fields there.
I said to him, I gave you the address. He goes, that was just miscommunication. I went, oh, okay. Well, he goes, I'll see you in 15. So that's the end of the third quarter. As we're sitting here talking, nobody scores in the third quarter whatsoever. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter here at the Griswold multipurpose field. Griswold up 34-0 on the Westerly Bulldogs. It's Mike Groh's playoffs right here on SNSN Sports. All right, the beginning of the fourth quarter, 34-0 Griswold. They've pretty much been in command the entire game. If they do secure the victory today, they will be here again next week for the second round. Owen Cerrone with the carry here on the near side.
That was a nice run by Westerly.
Got off 5 yards there.
They have some strong players on Westerly. I saw while I was watching earlier. I mean, Griswold would hit them 2 or 3 times with guys, and he would stay up, and all of a sudden he gained 5 extra yards.
So the winner of this game, which we don't know, I don't know, will play the winner of Wyndham and Stonington, who played at 11 o'clock this morning.
The winner of the micro game? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the winner of this game will high snap to Schwab. And he's getting tailed there, but he's going to get around the corner, get a first down and more. So Schwab took that snap and
he said, I'm going to make the most of it.
Took lemonade, lemons and made it into lemonade.
He really did. That's a
first down.
Heads up running on his part right there.
So 1st and 10 from the 28. I mean, they have threatened to score a few times. So they have been running down the field. They just can't seem to pull the trigger to get it into the end zone. How far did they get down? To like the 6-yard line?
They were before they got pushed back. They actually were right on the 2.
Yeah,
they were right there.
This is round 1 here in the playoffs. So go to the Super Bowl, and there is a bad snap, and I don't know if Griswold got it because looked like there's a Griswold kid there that pounced on it, and nothing by the ref. So no.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Westerly remains in possession here. They might get ready for the real cold. That sun's going to be underneath the tree line any minute now. Yep.
Well, I put my jacket on, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it, baby.
I'm going to get some gloves.
Second and 12 for the Bulldogs. Let's see if we can get a nice new run here by Schwab.
Taken down immediately, it looks like.
Yeah, it was a handoff to Matthew McLeod. Looks like he lost a yard or so. So it's third down. They're going to snap from the 31-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 12. My coffee is now iced coffee. How many times do you reheat your coffee a day?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't actually.
Generally, I don't either. I'm chugging it.
Yeah. By the time I finish it, it's still burning me.
Snap. Schwab throws it over to Grayson Wim. Incomplete. 4th down.
And Westerly's taking a timeout here.
Yes, sir. So it's going to stop the clock with 5:20 to go in the ball game. So the next game will be a juniors contest, and it's going to be the Griswold Wolverines taking on the Ledyard Colonels. So the Ledyard Colonels have a 5 seed, the Wolverines a 4 seed. Now, it's always the lower seed that hosts the games. So with that being said, that's why the micros and the juniors are both home today. So tomorrow, or next week, I should say, the micros will be at home.
Yep.
We don't know yet when it comes to the juniors. The seniors play tomorrow.
Okay, they're tomorrow. Are they away?
Yes.
Okay.
They were playing Fitch.
Got it.
Fitch dominated them.
Oh, yeah?
First time, yeah, in the seniors. So we hope Griswold has a better outcome for the senior contest tomorrow. Man in motion. Schwab throws it, but overthrows the intended receiver, number 28, Matthew McLeod. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, and that might do it.
Yeah, I do like the idea there, though. Try to get the throw, get the first down. If they score a touchdown, on that, the clock goes not to running anymore. Maybe they get 1 or 2 more in if they're feeling confident.
.425 to go in the game, and it's rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And Griswold really doesn't have to do much but, wait in between snaps. Westerly may get the ball once again. It really all depends on what Griswold does here.
Yep. Oh, Griswold's calling
and
timeout.
Griswold's going to call a timeout as well. So, and we're going to take a quick break. Oh, are they going to wave it off? What are they doing? Yep, timeout Griswold. And we're going to take a timeout, catch our breath right here. 34-0 Griswold up on the Bulldogs right here on SNSN Sports. That was the fastest timeout I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just went to warm my hands up. No time.
Okay. Handoff straight up the middle, and he tried to get out of the scrum over to the near side, but it didn't happen. So
Westerly pounced on him.
Yeah. Grayson Wynn brings him down. So 2nd and 9 for the Wolverines. Trevor Perry into the game for the Wolverines, number 7.
You want to talk about a funny kid?
Trevor Perry?
Trevor's that kid. He's great kid and a great spirit.
2nd down. And 9. Handoff to the far side. It was Stavros Vokalos.
I like the pronunciation on that one. Yeah.
Vokalos. Lost a yard. 3rd and 10. So the game between the Griswold Wolverines and the Ledyard Colonels in the juniors division, that will be on a separate stream. So this stream will end at the conclusion of this game, and then we will start another stream. So if you're waiting for that game, you'll just have to go back to YouTube, and you'll find another stream will have started. We try to keep the games separate instead of clamming them all in the same stream. Little wildcat there by the Wolverines. Going to be a 1st down and a little bit more. Speaking of that guy, Trevor Perry, and that's going to do it, I'm sure, with 1.5 minutes to go and the 1st down for the Wolverines. So Trevor Perry right there has just secured the game.
Do you think they're just going to knee it?
No, I'm going to find out. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're going to just hand it off. Yeah.
Yep.
Hand off near side to James Ibison. Looks like he got about 8. And I would doubt they're going to snap it again. About 8 yards. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they're going to. 30 seconds to go in the game. This is they are going to snap it again. Maybe victory formation. Snap, little knee, and they're going to go ahead and give it to the far left for the far side. Number 32, Josiah LePage brings it down, and that's going to do it for the ball game, everybody. The Griswold Wolverines in the micros will advance to the 2nd round here in the SNEY Super Bowl tournament as they get past the Westerly Bulldogs by the score of 34-0. So that's going to do it for this one. We're going to end this stream right now as the seniors will come up next. The juniors right here on SNSN Sports. Thanks, Logan.
Thank you.